The attack presents a teachable moment for people of the Jewish faith. So how do you talk to your kids about the shooting? 9 on your side's Tom McKee spoke to a rabbi today and joins us live with that part of the story. Tom?
Well, Rabbi Irv Wise is with Israel Synagogue, which is just down Ridge Road here in Amberley Village from the Jewish Community Center. Now, the school principal asked him to talk to the 3rd through 7th graders about the tragedy, so he thought about it for a while and came up with a speech that talked about hope and love.
The Pittsburgh synagogue shooting was described by veteran police officers as the worst they've seen. So how do you talk about that with children aged 8 through 12? Rabbi Irv Wise with Israel Synagogue started with what he called his most important message.
Every one of them is precious and loved, and the most important priority to us is their safety and security. And I wanted them to know that because of our commitment to their safety and security, that they have nothing to worry about.
Next, he focused on hope, a trait the Jewish people have maintained for thousands of years.
I asked, what's the national anthem of the state of Israel? And a kid raised his hand and said, Hatikva. And I said, well, what does that mean in English? Another kid raised his hand and said, hope. I said, exactly.
When it came time for questions, one boy asked the rabbi whether it was okay to hate the man accused in the shootings.
I said, you know, in our tradition, in our Torah, the 5 books of Moses, our Torah, we're told we're never to hate anybody. Never hate anybody, because hate leads to nothing but hate. But what we're told is we should love everyone, because love leads to love.
And Rabbi Wise made it a point to show how non-Jews are coming forward in a show of support.
Priests, ministers, Muslims, I've heard from the mosque in Westchester, Catholics, Protestants, total strangers are thinking of us and have us in their hearts and prayers.
And that, the rabbi said, is what the students should do when others have troubles and are in need of extra support as well. One other note here, in that group of students was a young girl whose birthing ceremony was at the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh. The family just moved here very recently. Tom McKee, 9 on your side, live in Amberley Village.